I'm saying street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. That's what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah, I'm saying, like I said, I used to be, I'm one of the ones, when that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like, preach, cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
It's Pete Another General to Nola the Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. What's up, eh?
Yeah. I'm good. Mike's in the building. What's up, Peanut? Big
Cool,
homie. What's happening?
Man, you already know. You want to shout your people out, or you want to get straight into it?
Yeah. Big shout out to Alien. That's my producer. Big shout out to Favo. Big shout out to B. And yeah, that's pretty much my team right there. Big shout out to Jayon on the beat. Yeah. Big shout out to you, for giving us this platform, to express ourselves and for the exposure and everything. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
And look, I'm happy for you to be here. You heard me? So tell the people where you're from. You understand me? You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Tell the people where you're from. You heard me?
First things first, I'm African, Cameroonian from Cameroon, and I was born and raised in a coastal town called Limbe, LBE. Shout out to LBE, and yeah, and I've been in the game, like the music game, for a while now. As a kid, my first project was in 2003. I was like eight. I was 8 years old to be precise, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So
That,
that's like um in a nutshell right there. Cameroonian from Limbe, and yeah, we called Douala, and I've been there for a while due to work and music and all of that. So that's pretty much it. But as I said, I grew up in Limbe, and I've been in Limbe like nearly all my life. I left Limbe to Boya, which is a neighboring town for school, uni, and all of that. And immediately I was done with that. I just had to move to Douala, to pursue music, because Douala is like the buzzing for showbiz in my country. So
okay.
yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
That's what's up. That's what's up, though. So how does an 8-year-old, you know what I'm saying, get into music? How did you choose music so young, and what brought you to the music?
Um, well, when I was a kid, right, I was in a boy band with my brothers. We were four of us in total. That's like my three older brothers. And we used to perform, for church and all of that. And one day my uncle was like, "Whoa, you guys are good. You guys should come together and, form a band, or whatever, and maybe do this thing professionally."
How old were you?
My parents were eight. I was okay. No, prior to that, I was like six.
Okay. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. I hope everybody having a very Nola night. I just want y'all to know we gonna let this man my African brother get his Wi-Fi straight. We not going nowhere. We gonna hear what this man got to say. So hope y'all got the time for it, you heard me? Ain't too cold out there tonight, you understand me? I guess y'all could you know what? Yeah, yeah, could leave out and come back in. Y'all know how that be, you understand me? But I was comfortable as a motherfucker. But yeah, anyway, you heard me? Yeah, y'all. I hope everybody's having a very Nola night. You understand me? Like I said, I'm trying to get my African brother on here. You know what I'm saying? Another one from the motherland. You know how they do us. You know how they do us. You heard me? But you know, I'm waiting on him to tap back in. He don't tap back in. We gonna go. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit the sites today. You know what I'm saying? Till they let us in. You heard me? You know how we do it. You heard me? I hope y'all enjoyed that interview with Cali Chill. You understand me? It's on it's on the channel. You feel me? It's on IG as well. You heard me? Let's see. There we go. I think, oh shit! About to fuck it up, y'all. Press the wrong button. Yo. Yeah, we hit him. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna know what. Go ahead with this young man got to say. And if I got to stay here all night for y'all to stop tampering with the shit, that's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I like the man music. You heard me? Shout out 10 Toes Down too. Hold your head, boy. You heard me? Shout out for the alley oop. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a slam dunk that bitch. You heard me? See how y'all doing? Ain't going nowhere. You know what? I think I got an idea. I'm gonna give them one more time to come back up, and then I'm gonna go with my move. Cause it don't look like they showing us no more love. Tearing y'all out the frame. Waiting on my dude. And we got all night. You understand me? I'm gonna give him one more minute. If he can't get back on in one more minute, I'm gonna go with my move. You heard me? Like I said, I hope everybody having a very Nola night. You understand? I must be busting y'all ass because they fucking with me now. You hear me? There we go. All right. One more time. And then we'll go with my move. What's your homie?
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. I mean, my Wi-Fi is tripping a little bit, so sorry, you have to.
Man, we here for it. You heard me? We gonna start over. You understand me?
All right, bet.
So good. Tell them, introduce yourself and tell them where you're from one more time. You heard me?
All right. I'm called Meister. I was born as MELO Anis, and I come from Cameroon. That's in Africa, and I was born in a coastal town called Limbe, and I was born and raised there. And I had to move out of there to a neighboring city for uni. That's called Boya. And after Boya, I moved to Douala to pursue music. So presently, I'm in Douala.
because this is like the buzzing city of showbiz for my country. So I had to move here, to get things rolling. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you did a lot of moving around. You understand me?
Yeah,
Was this solely for your career, or you just, you know what I'm saying, living life on life terms? You heard me, and you just got to go
um
with the flow.
for career and school, because after high school, I had to go to uni, and that's when I moved to Boya, to get some sort of education and all of that. And as soon I was done with that, I had to now move to Douala to pursue music. So that's why I've been doing all of as I said, I was born and raised in Limbe. So I was in Limbe for a while, you know, like all through middle school, all through all of that. And immediately as I got out of high school, I moved to Boya, and I was there like all through, like for like 4 years.
Mhm.
And I later now moved to Douala, to pursue music because it's like the buzzing city, to
Yes.
get things done. Yeah.
So with all this moving around, right? Was it hard to kind of like, I guess, like make friends because you know what I'm saying, you was always moving around, and was it kind of like, is everywhere you move kind of like the same, or was it different cultures? And if it was, what type of culture shocks was it? And if that question too long, I can shorten it up for you. You heard me?
No, no, but I feel you. I can handle that.
I knew that business kind of low. You
Yeah,
heard?
yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. But um, to answer your question, first things first, the cultures are different, because in Boya or in the southwest, where I'm from, we speak English. But
Right.
moving from Boya or Limbe to Boya, then Boya to Douala is a totally different culture, because out here they speak French, because our
Oh,
country is a bilingual country, so the
right,
cultures definitely will be different. Oh, they are different,
right.
because now you have the French culture, I have the English culture. But making friends, I already I'm a little bit not fluent, but I speak French. So, it wasn't hard, or it has never been hard to, communicate. And besides that, I feel like humans don't need language to communicate, it's all about the vibes and the energy and all of that. So if you pull up on somebody and the vibes is all right, the connect is all right, then definitely you guys will, communicate. But as far as culture goes, I feel like the French culture is more more accepting to music, like the way they will fuck with your music. Permit me to curse or swear. I don't know if I'm
Man, you
supposed
can
to do
you can say whatever the fuck you
that.
want.
I bet.
Yes,
But
sir.
I feel like the French, they fuck with music genuinely. Like they don't really need to know you or whatever. But if the sound is good, the flow is good, everybody will vibe into your shit. But with the English culture, I mean this specific to my country, with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
English culture, it's a little bit like, okay, everybody's like a star out here. I mean, that's like the mindset. Like everybody's already too high up there. So who the hell are you to, for us to give you that dap, So even in your hood, people could fuck with your shit, but they might never pull up on you and give you that dap. You know what I'm saying? They might never really
Right.
give you that. They might even you could be in the show and you're vibing and you're going ham and all of that, and they're like,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Yeah, but with the
yeah.
French, they might not even understand you, but they'll be like, oh shit, that guy is switching up the flow and all of that. And they'll really fuck with it like that. So that's, to me, that's like the difference in culture. Another difference in culture will be like the music, the French music is a little bit different from the English music. Even in hip hop, like the French hip hop is a little bit different to, what we do over here in English,
How is it
so that
different? How is it different?
instrumental wise, the instrumentals are a little bit different. The in terms of, like, for example, they use mostly like congas, and I don't know if you know the instrument, the conga instrument is like a kind of drum, and
Yeah,
but
yeah.
with
Like
yeah, yeah,
all right, yeah.
exactly. But with the English side, it's a little bit similar, but the vibe is different because everybody out here trying to I will not use the word imitate, but emulate like what's going on in the Western worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like over in the States, in Canada, in the UK, and all of that. So the beats and the instrumentals will almost be similar to that, but in the French culture, in my country, it's a little bit they bring all the drums in and all that. Yeah, so that's like the difference in the culture. So me in Douala, I'm like in the middle trying to bring the that like the two different cultures together in some of my songs, because my previous songs were like strictly hip hop, like contemporary hip hop, like trap music. But now, after my first two projects, everybody out here for me to blow out in the country, I had to like, mellow it down, try to assimilate like some other aspects of it, to really make it, really accommodate into this other culture where, which is like the majority, because the English side is just like 30%. And the French side is like 70% of the population. So if you have to blow out in the country, definitely you have
It's
to
gonna be at
figure
the
out.
French. It's gonna be on the French side.
You feel me? You have to figure out how to like bring the two together. So that's like what we faced with right now. But apart from that, I'm
Is
not
that
trying to.
difficult for you? Is that difficult for you for from
Yeah,
crossing over to the English
yeah, yeah,
to the French
yeah.
and making it do what you say you wanted to do with it?
Yeah, it is, but it is, but we what we also trying to do is we also try to stay genuine to what we do, originality. I'm not trying to like go all
Yeah,
copycat on the
yeah.
French. You feel me?
But you
Yeah,
gotta take a piece of it out so you can get the ears.
that's it. That's pretty much it. So that's where that's the situation I'm finding myself in at the moment. Or many other artists, not only me, many other artists from the other side trying to cross into the other side. Like 70% of the artists from the English region have moved to the French region and now are doing music in French. Cause just because of the clout and just because they have to make some bread and all of that. But I'm still
Yeah.
trying to keep it original, so it's not really like selling out. You know what I mean? Like I don't really,
Right.
that.
You keep
Yeah,
it real. You be you.
to keep it real. Yeah,
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 yeah. I know
exactly.
exactly what you're talking about. You heard me. So, all right, take us through a regular day of each of the places that you mentioned. Now, you say you started off in Cameroon,
I mean, yeah, I'm presently in Cameroon
or you present in Cameroon, but you
right now. Yeah.
originally, but you were born in where?
In Limbe, that's another town, another city. Yeah.
Okay, take us through a day in Limbe.
All right. Limbe is a coastal town. A lot of beaches. I mean, beaches as in sea, beaches around the sea. It's close to the sea, and so a typical day in Limbe will be like us just going out and vibing in the sea. Rolling a couple of, just vibe. Rolling some, and there's this place. I have this dude, right? This big homie. He has a studio, a visual studio. So we like hanging out there, trying to get a couple of bites. Sometimes we just go there, we might get inspired, do a couple of videos. Or shout out to Chaka, by the way, that's the name of the place. And I'm most yeah. I'm mostly there I'm there most of the time. And if I'm not there, I'm close to the beach, and that's pretty much it, because the music game in Limbe is slow, respectfully, and I'm not trying to shit on
Right.
anybody, but it's
Nah, speak your mind. You just speaking your mind. You understand?
yeah, it's slow, but so you cannot really do much musically over there, no shows, very few studios, very few professional, like to find a professional studio, you have to go through the whole city, you know what I'm saying? But Yeah, that's like Limbe right there. That's like, but Limbe is a fun town, you know, very beautiful. The scenery
Mhm.
is mad. It's crazy, you know. So it's mostly like a calm. I mostly go back to Limbe when I'm trying to chill, like I'm trying to get my mind right, you know,
Yeah,
like probably write a couple of verses, get inspired,
yeah,
Then I come back now to Douala, which is mostly like a metro, to
how far are the two from each other?
like it's not that very far, it's like 2 hours 45 minutes approximately.
Okay,
Let me say
okay.
like an hour 45 minutes max. If I'm driving crazy.
If you drive fast, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not that
so
far.
how does an 8-year-old from Limbe even get into music?
I feel like it's my household. They play the part. I feel like my dad used to play the guitar, not professionally, but like just used to vibe with it. And
Yeah.
yeah, my older brother used to dance. As a kid, like he used to dance, like do all Michael stuff, like, and he's like 4 years old.
Hmm.
He's doing. I'm like, yeah, he's doing all of that. So, and my dad used to sing a little bit. So we just grew up in a household where all my uncles used to play hip hop. You have my dad on the other side vibing to Bob Marley, vibing to Makossa. To Makossa is like the genre from this French side. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
yeah. So
And
all of
what
that.
type of is it like a R&B ish type of thing?
No. Makossa is mostly it's it's so different from R&B. I cannot even put the two together. Like
Okay,
it's
okay,
mostly like pop, but with some dialects in it and all of that. And it's mostly about the rhythm.
right,
That's what
right, right.
separates
Like
the genre.
club music, like.
Yeah, it'll be club music, like, but maybe if you played in the States, people might not really fuck with it that way, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it's the danceable music, like, yo, if they play Makossa, yeah, the guys are crazy with the guitar. So
Okay,
they mostly do a lot of solos and all of that, and people just dancing. Yeah, that's pretty much Makossa right there.
all
But if
right.
I have to if I have to bring like a similar genre to Makossa, I would think it's like um it's almost like blues, but like a blues
Oh,
with,
like jazz, like kind of like jazz.
yeah, but with an up tempo. Like imagine an up tempo, like the tempo is a little bit faster.
You got
It's
any
not really.
do you have any music in that genre?
Nah,
Genre?
no. I don't
Okay,
have any. I mean, I don't. You know,
okay,
because
okay.
it's really it's from the Douala people here, since it's in that dialect.
Hmm.
So I could that would be like so much switching up. Trying to learn a different dialect to do a different genre. Yo, that would be yeah,
So
that would be.
do you have any singles available that we could hear right quick of you?
Yeah, I got a lot. Yo, yeah.
Let us hear your latest, you heard me? Let us hear the last song you put out, you heard me?
Okay. Let me see.
And look, check it out. While you doing that, tell me what artists did you listen to before you started rapping, you heard me?
All right. Yes. Okay. So, I mean, my uncles used to play a lot of Tupac. Tupac, not Biggie precisely, but I only say Biggie, but not really a lot of Biggie. I mean, my uncles were really like hardcore Tupac fans. So I
Me
used to,
too.
yeah, I used to, as a kid, I used to listen to a lot of Tupac, a little bit of Jay-Z. As I grew older, I messed with Lil Wayne a lot. Then, now we like Kendrick. If I have to call like all the guys I look up to, Kendrick, J. Cole, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But as a kid, mostly Tupac and Jay-Z. Like that's what and I used to listen to a lot of pop music too, because a lot of Michael Jackson, because we used to sing as a kid. I used to sing, You know, that's all what I was doing. You know, yeah, I used to sing a lot. So those are like my musical.
You still sing?
Yeah, I still sing, but it's mostly rap that I try to do it in a kind of trappy way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like trap music. You know, yeah. So
I know the vibe. I know what you're talking about.
exactly.
What's the song you about to play? You heard me? What's the
The
name?
song. All right, the song I'm about to play is called "On the Pot." You know, and funny enough, you know, this song, as you said, this is the last song I just did. You know, because it's a little bit into there's some English in it and there's a little bit of pidgin in it. You might not understand pidgin, but
I want to hear it. It's something new.
Yeah, I added a little bit of pidgin in it because this song is almost like
what's pidgin? That's like a language.
Yeah, it's like
all right.
it's
Look,
like
say something. Say something in pidgin right quick.
I beg the man, you know, go can't give me that thing because me I want go wash because if I need to chop that my damn then it means say all thing already bad. You understand now? So that like
wait,
so
wait, I heard you understand. You heard me?
Yeah. So pidgin is like a broken version of English. You know when Cameroon was colonized by Europeans, right? And when Europeans came here, they wanted to communicate with the locals, you know. Okay. So in trying to communicate with the locals, you know, the parts of the English that the locals could get at that time, this is like 300 years back, right. They translated that into what is now called pidgin, you know. Okay. So,
but what exactly did you say just now?
Okay, I'm like, you know, I'm out here trying to vibe, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, I got a little bit of munchies, but, you know, I'll handle that later. So that's what I'm just, that's pretty, that's pretty much it, yeah.
I've never heard of that language. What's that language one more time?
Pidgin, P-I-D-G-I-N, that's what it's called.
Pidgin?
Yeah, exactly, pidgin.
Okay, I thought you were saying pigeon.
No, not like the bird. Like it's like,
right.
Yeah, not like the bird.
Pigeon,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you put the pidgin and you put the English, so it's called pidgin English. Because many other people will have different versions of pidgin. You know what I mean?
Okay. And like you say, they you know what I'm saying, put it all together like a gumbo pot.
Exactly. So this recent song I just did, it's like a diss, but it's not a diss per se. You know, I'm just doing it for the sports of hip hop. You know, there's these other artists, these other local artists, you know, who used to be a rapper, but he moved on to what I say like the French side. I'm not really like say like the French side, but the genre, the type of, he changed the genre from hip hop to something else. And of recent, he was in an interview and they were asking him like, okay, why did you switch up? And due to cloud or whatever, I'll call it cloud, you know, due to cloud or whatever, he was like, he stopped doing hip hop because there was no competition, you know, and which is a lie because he never put out a project in hip hop, you know. So I've never met the guy before, you know, I don't hate him or whatever, and nobody does, but just due to the fact that, okay, it's a sport, we're trying to do some sort of entertainment, you know, since he put out a diss out there, you know, we're just trying to, you know, respond.
You gotta be humble, no. If you went at his neck, say you went at his neck.
You gotta be humble, nigga.
Look,
no, don't be humble.
If you disrespected your mind and you had to speak your mind, speak your motherfucking mind. You heard me?
Okay. Yeah, I heard you, B.
Man, look, I won't hear that bitch now. Play that motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna click off. I'm gonna click off, and I'm gonna leave you on so they can hear. All right.
I bet. Let me do it.
All right.
I think I've taken like 10 minutes of this shit. You can cut it up, bro. I think I'll take everything.
This for all the
false prophets, so falling stars. Only the purest of the ones can come this far. I use my throne, so I have seen many fall. That's why I don't take advice from individuals without a rap album. I'm on one squad, army don't need a complication. Yeah, you're not an actor in this film, nigga. I should copy back at D to come and scam this nigga. Cause I know how you live, nigga. I'm the boogeyman like John Wick in his prime. See, I'm all about the mind. You all about the clout. Sometimes we'll let the clown speak. Now you can have mine. I'ma let the bone go. So you know it's about time. Look, Kosi is in front of them. Only you will agree. I will train you on my eyes then. Only you will see that this level so this fire that is burning from within. Burning from within. 6,000 degrees.
Yeah.
Only you will agree. I will train you on my eyes then. Only you will see that this level so this fire that is burning from within. So this is impeaching, yeah. Yes, I'm always fluent. Hashtag me, I'm really trendy. Yeah, I'm all in the field. Among the posts, you will find me there. You know, 4 years, so now that time will just land the young Megan be feeling this. She knows this is what you can be. Some people always pay for that. You know, class boys, that you be king for bars, you be king for beer. This rap beef at the chop, not cheap.
Yeah.
Only you will breathe.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't play with you, huh? Don't play with you, huh? I'll fuck with it. Come on, why y'all froze that man on all the right to that song? Y'all got unfreeze him and all that stuff. Come on now. We're having a good interview. Y'all coming fucking with us for nothing. There we go. See what y'all doing? See?
Yes, sir.
Yo, all right, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Please tell YouTube you own the rights to all that because they chopping you up. You know what I'm saying? So tell them you own the copy. Yeah, you own the
yeah. I own the rights to all of that. You know, the instrumentals was done by Gaius. Gaius on the track. That's my homie. Yeah, shout out to Gaius, and I recorded it at my homie's place, Alien on the beat. You know, so shout out to Alien too. I'm over here at his place. As a matter of fact, you know, he's just right around the corner. So yeah, that's
right
how
it went. Corner. All right. I'll fuck with that. You heard me? So look, check it out. You ever been over here? Like not really like New Orleans, you heard me, but like you ever been like in the States, you heard me?
Nah, never.
Okay.
I've been out of the country, but not like the States, you know.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I know you listen to Tupac, you say you listen to Jay-Z, Wayne, and all that. Who are you listening to currently? You heard me?
Kendrick, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Kodak for sure. So you got Kendrick, you got J. Cole, you got Kodak, Drake, a little bit of Drake, and
a little bit of Drake, huh?
a little bit, and and Lil Baby too, you know, yeah.
I could feel the vibes. So are you signed or are you independent?
No, presently I'm independent.
That's
yeah, but when I came up, you know, we had some Indians trying to sign us. You know, when I just came up, like when I was trying to do my first project, you know, we're approached by this media group in India called New Media. Shout out to New Media, by the way. And shout out New Media. Yeah, they gave us a deal for like a song or two, but I mean the deal went sour. Shout out to them for giving us that platform, you know, at the end of the day. but that's pretty much it. Apart from that,
At the end of the day, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You hear me? So
yeah.
your accent, right? Which one of those places that you live that your accent come from? You hear me?
Limbe.
Lemby.
Yeah.
I got to come fuck with y'all out there and see how it
No,
is.
no, it's crazy. Yo, you just have to let me know. I'll pick you up from the airport myself.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm from New Orleans, so I probably know the vibes. You heard me? Trust me.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to New Orleans.
man, shout out to Limbe too. You heard me? I said
Yes,
it right.
sir. Yeah, Limbe. I mean, you're saying it right though. Yeah, Limbe.
Yeah, all right, Limbe. So, give me some African artists that you listen to, coming up. You heard me?
Coming up, let me say MI. You know MI. I don't know if you know about MI, Mr. Incredible.
No.
And
what's the song that he made that you like? You heard me? Maybe I know.
You mean song. Coming up, right? As a kid.
Yeah.
He has a lot of songs, man. He has Mr. Incredible, Bullion Van. He has a couple of songs. So mine a little bit of I will not say pidgin per se, but you know Nigeria. He's a Nigerian, you know,
okay.
And Nigeria, they also have their own version of pidgin. It's very similar to that, but yeah.
Say, bro, you gotta teach me some pidgin.
No, I'll definitely teach you some pidgin. But as an adult, there are also different African artists I also listen to, you know, as an adult.
Give them to me. Well, all right. This is the point where we do each one, reach one, where you give me 4 artists where you at, you know what I'm saying, that us in New Orleans could listen to. And I'm gonna give you 4 artists in New Orleans that y'all could you know what I'm saying, kind of check out when you get some time. You hear me?
I bet. Okay, for 4. The first, I'll say Favo. I don't know Favo. If you could search him out, shout out to Favo. The second is this guy called Mike Monster. He's like the biggest in the game right now. Shout out to Mike Monster. You also have this guy called Dreddy. Shout out to Dreddy. And you also have this little homie called Crowns. I don't know if you've heard about Crowns before, but shout out to him too. So that's like 4. That's like the top 4 right now that I could say that, okay, no, they got flow, they got bars, and apart from that, like their credibility in hip hop generally worldwide, like if you had to put like way out that credibility, then definitely they have so much credibility, you know, due to the fact that they have put out a lot of projects, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like they got a catalog.
They have exactly, you know, so that's why I really fuck with them, because you know the work has been done.
It's all good. All right, so let me give you my 4. You heard me? I'm gonna give you Black Angel. I'm gonna give you SM Bullet. You heard me? I'm gonna give you shit. 8 Ward ready.
Yeah.
And Sean Ali, you heard me?
Sean Ali. Okay, so you quick what was the first name again? I'll just write it down so you know I could always go back and search.
Black Angel.
Black Angel.
Yeah, BLK.
BLK, yeah.
Yeah. Not you know, don't spell the whole word, it's just BLK, you heard me?
I.
And then I said SM Bullet. That's SM and then the word bullet. You heard me?
Bully or bullet?
Bullet, like bang bang.
All right. Yeah.
And then you got A Ward ready. That's
A Ward.
8.
Yeah.
The number 8. That's what hood we from. We from the A Ward.
All right.
8 WD WAR READY. Yeah, that's it. Wall ready.
All right, wall ready.
And Sean Ali.
Sean Ali.
SHYNEALI, I think.
All right, Sean Ali. I'll check them out. I'll definitely.
And I'm gonna check. We're gonna check your people out. So look, What are you bringing different to the game? You understand me? That we already got, like you mentioned such artists as Lil Baby, a Lil Drake. You understand? What are you
Yeah.
bringing different to the table than we already got on the table right now as we speak? You heard me?
Yeah, I feel like the flow. My flow is a little bit different, from contemporary hip hop. As I said, I've changed my flow like two different times. The first time was to mellow down because at first in my head I was like, okay, no, it's just bars on bars, but
Right. Just rap,
the
rap, rap, rap,
music
rap.
game the music game is not just about bars, but you have to also do some where people can really like catchy, where people can commercial, so secondly, due to the fact that I came over to this side, I'm also trying to merge like the two different, so my flow is peculiar in the sense that I'm trying to say a story from a part of Africa that has not been spoken before, or has not been like stories, like childhood stories, or stories about a community that has not been put out, in the world, like that is unknown to the world. So that's what my music is mostly about, apart from, and they are all my memories, all of them are stuff that I've gone through. So my flow is like a combination. If I have to, in short terms, I'll say my flow is like a combination of like a Lil Baby with
Nah,
like a
I don't
Kendrick.
want you. I don't want you to compare yourself with nobody. You heard me?
No, I'm not comparing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, since you're not from here and you might not be really like, for
All
me
right,
too.
look,
That's
just
what I said in short.
play us another song so we could, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? I want you to represent you, you know what I'm saying? So play us a song that we could, you know what I'm saying? Do you have a favorite song out your catalog?
Yo, I have a lot of favorite songs, but a lot. So I'll just play this one. I'm about to release this one too. So I'll
Okay.
just exactly. So you can just.
I appreciate the, you know what I'm saying? We been the first ones to hear it, you understand? It's a treat. I appreciate that. What's the song called?
It's called Minimum Wage.
Okay, I like the name. Is it a single? Is it off your next album? What's it? You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it's off a joint project I have with this guy called Favo. This
Okay.
artist called Favo. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've released like 4 projects already, but I'm trying to do a lot of collab, a lot of collaborate. Apart from the fact that Favo is my homie, but
Yeah, that's one of the artists you told us to go check out, right?
Exactly. Apart from the fact that he's my homie, I'm also trying to do a lot of collab with other artists worldwide, even nationwide, so that we could really,
I have a label and I have an artist that you could do a collab with.
Oh, fill me in.
I got you. I'm gonna send you the details. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna inbox you the details. All right, so
I like that.
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
No, same, Abu. Yo, I appreciate you more. You don't even know. Let me hit you up with that track.
It's all good.
This track was produced.
You own the copyrights to this too, right?
Yeah. It was produced by Alien on the beat.
All right.
Yeah.
Numerous ways, I need numerous days, need numerous shades, for minimum wage. Speak back about ways, hit it like it was a race. That's when I race keys,
off my minimum wage.
Numerous ways, I need numerous days, need numerous shades,
for minimum wage.
Yeah.
Hit it like it was a race.
Now she wanna raise kids off my minimum wage.
Yeah.
Maximum wage, stack the money, put it all in the safe. Up with the gang, spend them up at like 200K. Gas, got like Teddy Killer stash. Smash, she got bebop, she got ass. The trenches getting cash. We got gas, so these niggas cannot match. All these rappers beat these cap.
right. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
I got riches, that shit in my DNA. Numerous ways, I need numerous states. Need numerous states. Fuck minimum wage. Came back to my ways. Feel like it was a race. That's when I race kicks. Off my minimum wage. Numerous ways. I need numerous states. Need numerous states. Fuck minimum wage. Came back to my ways. Feel like it was a race. That's when I race kicks. Off my minimum wage. Yeah. We don't make the rules, so you know we can't lose. Not likely coming over, cause the rain's overdue. Tell me what I gotta do. Who am I just to make it choose? Hey. Work is smart, it's just too easy. Ice on my neck, I must be teasing. That's what pull up, she act this easy. I'm all in her air, my vocals chilling. It must be bleaching, on the beat and on the mixing. Yeah, you know I do better. Like I'm soul in a song. Bitch, I'm a god. Plus the universe is my throne. Little nigga say hit it good. I take that with a pinch of sauce. It's never the same. I'm on my lane. Got a little hard to get out this minimum wage. You know, it ain't go mad with the beat. You already know.
You heard me? Yeah. So when you dropping that bitch, when
Sir.
you dropping that?
In 2 weeks precisely, because you know the previous song I played, you know, I want to drop that, then I want to clear out the wave because I don't want to really ride off that wave, but I just want to release it and be done with it since it's really recent, then get on what I was supposed to do, like my shit, like what I was supposed to do, you know. So this one, the first song I played, I'll be dropping it like this week, so I'm done with it. It's closed, sealed, drop somewhere.
That was 2 new songs that you played for us?
Exactly. Man, the first one I played, which is the diss track.
I appreciate that, Playboy. You heard me?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But we already have a project ready. Like it's already because we record like back to back. Like I'm here, like I live here. You know, when I mean live here, I don't live here like I don't stay here, but I'm always here. You know what I'm saying? You know, like a studio rat. So we record like often. Exactly. So we have so the project is almost ready. It's ready when I mean almost, in the sense that we just have to get it mastered and everything, you know, put it up to distribution, all of that. Then, you know, we're set for release. Then videos, because, you know, out here we're trying to get the visuals right. What we don't have is visuals, because that's what, like in my country, people don't listen to projects, you know. I mean, worldwide, you know, for an upcoming artist, is difficult for you to jump on a project of some guy you don't really know, some artist you don't really know, you know. So we really want to back it up with a lot of visuals. So we're coming up with visuals and all of that to, you know, what's the word? To like, to, I want to release like
the shine. You heard me? So they can see the shine behind the rhymes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So make sure you tag them too. Make sure you tag them 2 songs in my Facebook page. You understand me? When you drop them, because I like them bitches. You understand me? So I like I like your style, dog, and I like, you know what I'm saying, like you fuck minimum wage. Like you really like,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, like nigga really feel like fuck minimum wage, like on some shit. Like I got the vibe to that. You feel me? So, I'm serious. You understand me? So you, how you what's the most difficult thing about doing what you do? You hear me?
All right. The most difficult thing is like getting a team ready, you know, because presently, you know, we do everything by ourselves, from the production to the, because I edit all the videos, you know what I'm saying? So any video, all the videos you've seen, like 90% I edit them. So that's like a lot of work trying to, you know, come up with a song. Sometimes I mix, you know, and you know, getting all of these ready, the props ready, these, that. You have to also contact like the TV, contact the radio. So that's because we don't have a manager, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the most difficult thing, in the whole process, because you need a team to like facilitate all of that for you, but individually it's overwhelming, because you have to do this, do that, then you still have to get paper, you still have to,
Is it overwhelming or is it a longer road?
Yeah, come again, I didn't get you.
Is it overwhelming or is it a longer road?
It's a longer road, you know what I'm saying, but
you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. You got good music, though. And you got the mind for it. That's all you need. So look, I need you to explain to the youngins, right, the importance of having the business side of it, like you, plus, you know what I'm saying, the game is not all about bars and high rounds, like you said, right?
Facts.
Speak on the importance of having the business side, because how you talk, I could tell you got that business side, you heard me?
Yeah, personally, I feel like, doing music and the music industry is like maths and physics. It's like two different subjects, People, this is just my personal view, because
speak your mind, you hear me?
Exactly, because after you're done with like the recording and everything and all of like the production of the music, then you still have to promote. Like the business side is totally apart. It's like a totally different realm. You know what I mean? Like, so that's something that a lot of artists, including myself, coming into the game, we didn't really grasp that. Like a couple of years ago, coming into the game, we just thought, okay, it was all about talent. If you have the bass right, you have the music right, quality, bam, you're done. But no, now there's a whole business side to it. Okay, now you have that. Okay, you have placements, you have the radio, you have all right playlists, you have this and that. Okay, you have to send them to. And secondly, like releasing a project. At first, like I said, I have 4 projects out. I will not say it was a mistake or it was an error, but sometimes it's preferable to release like a single, so people fuck with your shit. You release another single.
Can I say something right quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you think before you talk, so you've heard everything you just said right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You looking for a manager? You sound like you should be somebody's fucking manager. Real talk. Real talk. I think you doing it backwards. You looking for a manager. You could be some fucking body manager. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
I feel you.
I feel you. You got it, my brother. Good job, black man. Good job.
No, bless up. I appreciate it.
Fucking right, dog. You got it. You. I don't think you need a manager, dog. I think somebody needs you. I think somebody needs you.
I do, though. I do. But I mean, it's just all part of the process, And
you ain't gonna be rapping for long. You're gonna be a boss. You about to be a boss. You're gonna be a boss.
Oh, definitely. That's the plan. That's the plan.
You're gonna be a boss, dog. You ain't gonna be. Yeah, this your stepping stone. I see you doing big things in the next 10 years.
No, bless up. Shout out to that. Bless up. That's the plan. As a matter of fact, that's the plan.
Shout out to you, dog. Shout out to you.
Yes, sir.
Let me hear some more music, dog. Just one more. Let me hear one more before we get up out of here.
All right. Sure.
What this one called? You gotta pick it first.
This one is called Limitless.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. This one is dedicated to I have this homie I went to school with. He's called Quine Kennedy. He's up. I mean, everybody is like Steph Curry follows this guy right now. The guy, he does a lot of DIY basketball videos. Maybe you must have seen him, but you don't know about him. Some guy really training hard, like doing all sort of basketball stuff with like no gym. You know,
Mhm.
that's like his whole thing. So like the NBA got on him, hoop highlights got on him. This like all the way from the hood, you know, and
All
he's
the
not in
way
the
from the
NBA.
hood.
All the yeah, yeah,
I fuck with that, dog.
yeah.
Hey,
So
you gotta teach. I got an idea. If you free sometime next week, we could do a show on you teaching me some words. Some yeah, some
just let me know. That's all
pit
you need to do.
pigeon,
Just let me
pit,
know.
pigeon words. Pit
Yeah,
pigeon.
pigeon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can teach me some
yeah,
pigeon words. You understand me?
yeah.
We gonna talk about it. But
Just let me know. Just let me know. I'm all in
it's
for it. Just let me
it's all
know.
great. It's all great. It's all great.
Just let me know. So this song was like dedicated to him, not really like dedicated, but it was inspired by him. That's the better word for it. It was inspired by him because I played basketball in high school. Like we won the tournament and all of that. And back then he didn't play basketball, but I watched him train himself without a gym, without a coach, without everything, getting himself to a level where he's like 300,000 followers, like having all that platform, and even these NBA guys following him, all the way from Cameroon. So it was really inspiring. So this song was like inspired by. It's called Limitless, because the guy
Does he
is
show what he eats? Does he show what he eats?
sometimes, but not necessarily, not really. But he mostly shows like his training routine and all of that. Yeah.
But like I would like to know like the right type of foods that you need to eat to maintain that type of, you know what I'm saying, level that
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check him out too. You heard me? I'm gonna go check
Yeah.
him
He's
out too.
he's called Kenneth. You could just search Quine K. He's like all over on the news. I mean, like my mixtapes posted this guy, and he's not even a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So like he really got him. He really created a platform for himself, and that's impressive.
He got
Yeah,
it out the mud.
he got it out of the mud, like literally. Like when you watch his video, like literally out of the mud.
Yes, thank.
Yeah, Quine Kennedy. You should check him out.
About to get into this single right quick before we get up. What time it is over there?
Presently it's 6:30.
It's about to hit 11:30 over here. You hear me?
I know the difference. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about to be like
man.
11 there. Yeah,
That's amazing, man. See,
it's like
I'm glad you I'm saying glad you came on the platform, bro. I like the
vice
music.
versa.
If you have any music out, feel free to tag all the pages. I ain't tripping. You understand me? I'm gonna get
So,
at you. Man, it's all good. It's all great. I like the music.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna get at you with my with one of my artists. You understand? And y'all do something. But what's this one we about to what you about to let us hear?
Limitless.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Limitless. Hey, yeah.
Limitless. Boy, you know I'm so limitless. I can't be stopped. I'm Superman. On the road like Cullinan. I'm the captain, not the lieutenant. You wanna get through to them? Can't you see that's many men? Pass me the ball, you the middleman. When it's close, you know I'm shooting. Cause you know I'm limitless. Can't be stopped. I'm Superman. On the road like Cullinan. I'm the captain, not the lieutenant. You wanna get through to them? Can't you see that's many men? Pass me the ball, you the minimum. When it's close, you know I'm shooting. Kobe with the handle, Quine Kennedy with the boost. It's no beginners, girl, it's juice, hey. The way I just get for choose. Swiping up, hey. You need a chill, you gonna need a James Webb. Hoboscope can see this wave. I know I'm my son, so I always pray. And she hear me cause she told me that I'm limitless. Boy, you know I'm so limitless. Can't be stopped, I'm Superman. On the roads like Cullinan, I'm the captain, not the lieutenant. You wanna get to them? Can't you see that's sentiment? Pass me the ball, you the middleman. When it's clutch, you know I'm shooting. Hey, cause you know I'm limitless. Ball, you know I'm so limitless. Let me stop them Superman. I'm the captain, not the luminous. You wanna get to them? Can't you see that's sentiment? Pass me the ball, you the middleman. When it's clutch, you know I'm shooting. Face assassin, be like Curry when I shoot.
Yeah.
Whole squad with the truth. Hey.
Trying to blow with truth. I'm just camping out with the truth. And then no weed from the wood.
Yeah.
What you mean? Your girl said she want me and how to respond.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga running that bitch.
Connect to the mic and the
G.
team.
24 hours I've been doing my thing.
Yeah, for my subject to be in the game. You know that the boy be so
Limitless.
Don't be stopped, I'm superless. On the rules like Cullinan. I'm the captain, not the lieutenant. You wanna get to them? Can't you see that's sentiment? Pass me the ball, you the middleman. When it's cause you know I'm shooting. Hey, cause you know I'm limitless. Ball, you know I'm so limitless. Get me stopped, I'm Superman. I'm the captain, not the lieutenant. You wanna get to them? Can't you see that's sentiment? Pass me the ball, you the middleman. When it's cause you know I'm shooting.
Yes,
You
sir.
accept beats?
Huh?
You accept beats?
Come again, I didn't get you.
Do you accept beats?
Yeah, sure.
I got a producer. I'm gonna get him to send you a couple of instrumentals. I want you to bless him for me.
Let me know now. Let me know. I mean, I'll even hook him up with my own producer. You know, we'll get things done. Send me the link.
Say, bro, you where your producer around you?
Yeah, sure.
Man, he hot, dog. He hot.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. He's doing his
Man,
thing. I mean, like we came up together, you know, from the grind, like way back.
He from I don't want to fuck the name.
Limbe.
Yeah, he from Limbe too.
He's from he's been to around like Limbe, then Douala, then Idinau and Tico. Like, but we went to primary school together, so that's the first time I saw him. We were in nursery school and primary school together. That's like as kids, you know. So that's where we got acquainted. Then we went to separate secondary school, like what you call like 7th grade, 8th grade, all of that, and we went to separate schools, then later met now in uni. And from that first year in uni, we're like, all right, coincidentally, he was already a producer and now I was already an artist, and we just like, all right. And we started, exactly, it was now easier, you know, we just, the flow was,
y'all go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly, exactly. So that's just what happened,
Yeah, man. So does your music get played over here in the States?
Yeah, like most of, like when I check out my analytics, like the demographics and all of that, most of it is played in Canada and in the States and in Douala, like where I am presently. So the States has more of the ratings, you know, more of the numbers even come from the States, you know. So that's why I'm trying to even do some more promotion over there, you know, and in Africa.
Man, you can share anything you want to my pages, dog.
I'll definitely do that. You know, when I'm about to, I'll definitely tag you on it, you know, give you a shout out. You know, I appreciate like what all this, you know, I appreciate it. Real shit. I'll do that.
You're doing everything, dog. I'm just sitting here asking you questions. You're the one getting on the beat, rapping. You understand me? You know, you putting your music out. You got the mind. I'm just asking you questions, dog. You like, you know what I'm saying? You the artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you the platform, but it's still your work. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, nigga can't keep it real. Y'all got a freezer, nigga. All right,
yes, sir.
All right, boom, you back?
Yes,
you
sir.
back? All right, so
yes, sir.
Boom, we've been here an hour, and my wife tripping. So leave your social medias. You feel me? Like I said, tag anything on my pages. You heard me? I like the music. I want to see you heard more down here, cause all that shit you played. That should have sound fire on Bourbon Street,
Sure.
dog. Yeah, dog. So just tag me in. You know, promote yourself if you got anything upcoming. Shout your people out, but don't forget nobody because they will let you know about it. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do that. And yeah, so as I said earlier, you know, my artist name is Meister. You know, so that's like every social media, all of my social media platforms. That's like an MY, a hyphen, and STER from Spotify to Insta to Facebook. That's you find me there.
Mhm.
So yeah, but definitely I'll be tagging you on whatever I do. Any new release, I'll definitely tag you on it.
And I appreciate the you know what I'm saying, the sneak peeks. You heard me. I'm still trying to learn correct English. You heard me. So
you're already doing a good job, my
I'm gonna get with you on the episode that I got in mind. You can teach me a couple of words. It'll be
All right.
fun. You know what I'm saying?
Just let me know.
It's all gravy, baby. Any last words before we get up out of here?
Well, apart from the fact that I appreciate this platform, you know, and I appreciate you and all of this, you know, what you're trying to do for us, you know, artists, giving us this platform to express ourselves and all of that. And
We
you know,
don't trip on that.
I bet, yeah, yes, sir. But either, you know, I mean, even as brothers, you know, not every brother will give you like, you know, will give you that free shot. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I appreciate that. So yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to your platform. Shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to your wife. You know, and you know, bless up. You already know, Meister. You know, Westside
The
LBE.
parole officer.
The parole.
My fucking curfew up or something, you hear me?
Yeah.
But shout out to you. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to Limbe.
Yeah.
And where are you now?
Douala.
Shout out to Walla and everywhere in between. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
You will
Yes,
be
sir.
back on. You will be back on, and I wish you the best of luck. And I'm eager to see where your career take you, because I don't see you rapping more than 3 more years. I see you. Yeah. Do you already got an? Don't you already got an artist? You say?
Come again. I didn't get you.
You already got an artist, right? You say you got an artist?
No. I mean, I have other like not like I signed an artist, but you know, we are like colleagues.
The partners.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. I see you being some type of boss in the next. Like, I see big things in your future, though. You understand?
Inshallah.
Wait, what that mean? What that mean?
By the grace of God, you know.
See, we got to put that on the list for next week. You hear me? It's all good, though. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed it. You heard me. And
same here. It was fun.
I wish you the best of luck, brother.
All right, bless up.
Is Peter not the general? To know
Yes,
the
sir.
podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's all green, baby. Thank you, dog.
All right, thanks. See you later.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.